Hey friends, welcome to Yoga with Rachel and welcome to day 1 of our 7-day somatic yoga journey to self-compassion. The theme for today's practice is nurture. I invite you to reflect upon your understanding of the word nurture. What words, images, colors, or emotions come up for you when you hear this word? As you move through today's practice, I invite you to explore ways in which you can nurture yourself. This might involve checking in with how you're feeling, listening to your body, and honoring its sensations. Your body may guide you to adjust your range of motion, stay in a posture longer, or find more ease by using a prop. Nurturing yourself could mean moving slowly between postures, pausing the video to take a sip of water, or responding to your body sensations with compassion and curiosity. As with all somatic practices, there's no goal or objective to achieve, just an opportunity to explore your inner world and to simply be with whatever is present. What I offer throughout our journey are suggestions. Feel free to take it or leave it. The invitation is to follow what feels good and nourishing for you. I invite you to bring a blanket or a pillow to your space, and without further ado, let's explore. I invite you to find a comfortable seat of your choosing. Sitting on a folded blanket can feel deeply nourishing, so you're welcome to explore that option if you like. Allow your hands to rest somewhere along your thighs. Take a slow breath in through your nose. And on your breath out, I invite you to either soften your focus or close your eyes. Sense how your body is being softly held by the surface beneath you. Noticing points of connection. Feel the sensation of your hands resting against your thighs, noting the weight and the temperature. Now, bring your awareness to the sensation of air entering your nostrils as you breathe in. And then notice the temperature of the air as it softly leaves through your nose or your mouth as you breathe out. Notice the movement of your breath within you. Observe where you can feel the gentle expansion with each inhalation and the soft contraction with every exhalation. Now, I invite you to gently scan your body from your toes to the crown of your head, noticing what is present. Approaching the scan with non-judgmental curiosity. There's no need to change or fix anything. Just observe what is here. When the scan feels complete, I invite you to take a nourishing breath in through your nose And then softly release your breath through your nose or your mouth. I invite you to keep your eyes closed for this next movement, so that way you can sense the movement taking place internally. Visualize that you have a crayon attached to the crown of your head. You can decide upon the color. Now, imagine that this crayon is drawing really tiny circles on your ceiling. Allow this visual to initiate the movement, so your head is moving in a slow, small circle. Can you feel any movement taking place in your neck as you draw these small circles? And an invitation to reverse the direction of your circle. I invite you to check in with your jaw. If you observe any tension in your jaw, explore creating some space in your mouth by parting your teeth and your lips slightly. Lovely. When this movement feels complete, please bring your head back to center. An invitation to pause and notice whether any sensations are calling for your attention. This could be a physical sensation, a feeling of ease, or an emotion. All right. On your next breath in, slowly draw your shoulders up towards your ears. And on your breath out, gently roll your shoulders back and invite them to softly fall away from your ears. I invite you to explore this movement a few more times on your own, moving with your breath. And you're welcome to reverse the direction of these circles at any point. Wonderful. Whenever you feel ready, kindly settle into stillness. I invite you to sense the space between your ears and your shoulders. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. I invite you to explore a slow and gentle upper body sway, moving from side to side. As you move, notice the areas where the movement feels smooth, and notice the areas that are resisting the movement. I invite you to gently guide your breath towards the areas of resistance. Now, an invitation to continue this gentle sway as you round through your spine, curling inward. How does this inward turn feel? Continue this gentle sway as you slowly lengthen through your spine. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. In your own time, please settle into stillness. Pause here for a moment and notice whether any sensations are calling for your attention. Take a slow breath in through your nose, and on your breath out, begin to slowly round through your spine. Draw your belly button back, round through your upper back body, and gently bring your chin closer towards your chest. On your next breath in, move in the opposite direction, slowly lengthening through your front body, reaching your chest and your chin towards the sky. And on a slow breath out, round through your spine. I welcome you to continue this movement, moving at a pace that resonates with you. You can add on to this movement by inviting your hands to move towards your pelvis as you breathe in, and then gently glide your hands down your thighs towards your knees as you breathe out. Lovely. When this feels complete, please find a neutral spine. Invite your breath to return to its natural rhythm, and observe where you feel your breath moving within your body. On your next breath in, reach both hands overhead, spread through your fingers, and imagine that you're holding onto a beach ball overhead. On your next breath out, relax your shoulders down slightly. Take a breath in here, and on your breath out, release your left fingertips or your palm to the earth. As you breathe in, send your breath towards the right side of your body, and on your breath out, reach your right hand over towards the left. You're welcome to come in and out of this side body lean. You can curl inward and then open up, playing around with expansion and contraction. Let this movement feel nourishing. In your own time, slowly reach both hands overhead, holding onto that imaginary beach ball. Take a breath in here, and on your breath out, slowly release your right hand to the earth. On your next breath in, direct your breath towards the left side of your body. And as you breathe out, reach your left hand over towards the right. I invite you to explore what feels good for you here. This side might desire similar movements as the other, or it may call for something different. The invitation is to listen to your body and honor what it's communicating to you. When you're ready, reach both hands overhead. Take a slow breath in through your nose. And on your breath out, wiggle your fingers as you gently lower your hands to your sides. With your hands on the ground to offer support, place your feet out in front of you, walking your feet a little wider than hip distance apart. I invite you to lower your knees to one side, staying within a range of motion that feels nourishing. Then slowly lift your knees back through center before melting them to the other side. You're welcome to continue this movement on your own. I invite you to close your eyes to help you sense the movement that is taking place in your hip sockets, noticing the internal and external rotation. The next time your knees fall to the right, pause there and allow your left hip to lift away from the ground, inviting your legs to softly rest against the earth. Invite the sole of your right foot to rest somewhere along your left thigh. Place your right hand on the left side of your rib cage, and then move your right hand across your rib cage to gently guide your upper body to face a little more towards the right. I invite you to place your right fingertips on the ground and rest your left hand on your right thigh. Take a slow breath in through your nose, and on your breath out, allow your breath to gently guide you into a spinal twist, honoring a range of motion that feels good in your body. It may feel nourishing to direct your focus past your right shoulder. I invite you to send your breath towards your belly. As you're here, you can explore reaching your eyes towards the right corners of their sockets. Observe if this changes how this spinal twist feels in your body. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out. Slowly bring your eyes back to center, unwind from your spinal twist, and lift your knees. It might feel nourishing to windshield wiper your knees once again, slowly moving your knees from side to side. The next time your knees lower to the left, pause there and invite your right hip to lift away from the ground. Gently place your left hand on the right side of your rib cage, and then move your hand across your rib cage to help guide your torso to face a little more towards the left. Breathe in through your nose, and on your breath out, explore a gentle spinal twist to the left. Take a breath in here, and as you breathe out, gently turn your head to look past your left shoulder. Once again, honor a range of motion that feels nourishing for you. I invite you to explore sending your breath towards your belly, noticing where you feel your breath moving within you. And if it feels good, you can explore reaching your eyes towards the left corners of their sockets. Breathe in through your nose, and on your breath out, slowly bring your eyes back to center and unwind from your twist. Feel free to gently move your knees from side to side, inviting any lingering tension in your hips to melt away. Beautiful. Kindly cross at your ankles. And in your own time, send your right leg out long on a diagonal. You can adjust the placement of your hips so that way you're facing more towards your right leg. Explore a generous bend in your right knee, and feel free to flex through your right foot, spreading through your toes. Take a slow, nourishing breath in through your nose, and on your breath out, gently fold over your right leg, inviting your fingertips to rest on either side of your leg. You may choose to remain here in stillness, or if it feels good, move your spine like a gentle wave, lifting and lowering with your breath. I invite you to close your eyes to help you sense the movement that is taking place within. When this feels complete, kindly roll up through your spine. Bring your right leg back in. Recenter yourself on your mat before extending your left leg out long on a diagonal. Make any adjustments here, finding a place of comfort and ease, and feel free to flex through your left foot. Breathe in through your nose, and on your breath out, slowly fold over your left leg. Send your breath into sensation as you rest here in stillness, or as you explore some gentle spinal waves. In your own time, slowly roll up through your spine. Bring your left leg back in and find a comfortable seat of your choosing. Breathe in through your nose and gently release your breath through your mouth. Take a quiet moment to notice what's present for you. This might be a physical feeling or an emotion. If you're unsure or if nothing is surfacing, that's wonderful too. There's no right or wrong experience, and all experiences are valid. When you feel ready, please face towards one of the short edges of your mat. With your hands resting on the earth to offer support, extend your legs out long. For our next exploration, it may feel nourishing to place a pillow or a rolled blanket beneath the backs of your knees. If these props are not available, feel free to explore a generous bend in both knees. Take a slow breath in through your nose, and on your breath out, gently release your upper body towards your thighs, folding forward, inviting your hands to rest on the ground or somewhere along your legs. Breathe in and breathe out to slowly bow your head, turning your focus inward. Kindly focus on the sensation of your breath moving within you. Notice where you can feel the expansion as you breathe in, and observe where you can feel the soft release of air as you breathe out. Can you feel any movement in your chest, rib cage, abdomen, your back body? Invite your breath to flow up and down the length of your spine, nourishing it with each inhale and exhale. Beautiful. When you feel ready, slowly roll up through your spine, pausing at the top to check in and notice if any sensations are calling for your attention. If you have an item beneath your legs, kindly remove it and place it to the side of your mat. With your hands resting on the ground and your legs extended, create a little more space between your legs so that way they're about shoulder width apart, and let them relax completely. The invitation here is to windshield wiper your feet, gently turning your feet in and out at a pace that feels right for you. Notice where you can feel the movement in your body. Perhaps you can sense movement in your ankles, knees, hips, sacrum, your spine, and maybe all the way up to your head. I invite you to slow down the pace, and whenever it feels good, settle into stillness. Pause here and gently scan your body, noticing any lingering sensations from the movement. Lovely. I invite you to explore a comfortable seat of your choosing. I invite you to place one hand on your heart, and your other hand can rest on your belly. Take a slow, nourishing breath in through your nose, and on your breath out, either soften your focus or close your eyes. Feel the rhythm of your heartbeat. Feel the rise and fall of your abdomen with each breath you take. I invite you to take one last look around your inner landscape, noticing what is present for you now, whether it's a physical sensation, a feeling, or an emotion. Has anything shifted throughout your practice? Kindly approach the scan with compassionate curiosity. Breathe in through your nose. Hold your breath at the top of your inhalation for a moment, and then slowly release your breath through your mouth. 2 more times just like that. Breathe in. Retain your breath at the top, and then gently release your breath through your mouth. Breathe in. Retain your breath, and breathe out. In your own time, open your eyes. An invitation to bring your palms together. Draw your hands up to your heart space, and then gently rest your thumbs against your sternum. Take a slow breath in through your nose, and on your breath out, bow your head towards your heart. Thank you so much for carving out time for this nourishing somatic yoga practice. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 2 of our journey. Until then, take good care. We close our practice by saying thank you or namaste.